Louisiana Ball Club. So I want to see how he faces and accepts that challenge.
Hires going to put it up right away. That's Judd Crockett who made.
Spread the Southeastern defense out, and you hit him in the middle of the gut of that defense.
So there's that inside zone read.
And that's what you look for. You don't always have the big play guys. You just want guys that are going to be consistent.
Look at Hires. Unanimous SoCon Offensive Player of the Year. Look at the time for Hires. Checked it down and change at quarterback here on this third down call, as that's Quincy Crittenden. Crittenden kept the football.
And by the time they realized he didn't, the back had the first down.
4 wide receivers. Quittenden's first throw of the afternoon. That's hauled in with yards after. This is the backup, Quincy Crittenden. He's going to throw end zone. Lofting his throw. Hunter's coach.
And I tell you what, Coach Hatcher couldn't have drawn it up any better. You have
Zach Williams to head the PAT, and how about that with the former
They're not worried about being down 7-0.
Run game with the inside zone read concepts and all. On the football field to run his offense. There's your zone read. He's going to pull that out. And Johnson
off the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Jesse Britt is the running back. Johnson gonna fire that throw. Look at the dart. Back Cephas Johnson, the young man from Mobile, Alabama. Are you a bull rider? First time I've heard that. Look at Johnson fire that dart. And long. Cephas Johnson now. The running back again, Rodeo Graham, and that throw.
Middle of that defense.
2nd and 10. Johnson on a 3-step drop. Delivers that on time. And again, that's got 4 receivers in a tight bunch formation. Johnson, a lot of time. Now comes middle, and that is hauled in.
The ball down the field.
Carlos Washington, that running back, off that quick play fake. Johnson will deliver that strike. Pretty good grab.
Settle your team down a little bit.
Yeah. Off that play fake, Johnson will fire that quick in route. Guess who? Gage line in the slot outside of him, Maurice Massey. Back to the ground game. Carlos Washington's in the house. Touchdown.
Does last week against Idaho, 2 rushing touchdowns from the Wildcats.
The Lions of Southeastern Louisiana, after the Samford opening touchdown drive of Cephas Johnson, the quarterback of Southeastern Louisiana, and his offense able to take advantage of it. And that speed on the.
It's on the field now.
If you're an offensive lineman today, my partner is going to be looking at you. Look at the speed inside the 5, and Tay Berry saved the touchdown. No signal yet. 4th and 1 from their own 35.
Bad position on that 4th and 1, going for it. I think that
Ricky Turner, I mean, there was nothing about Michael Hires being banged up or potentially.
And I'm watching Hires on the sideline. He does not look like he's injured. It just looks like they're deciding to go with Crittenden, right? Playoff game, and you don't have your star quarterback in the game. I'm just confused right now.
Well,
reads. So let's see if he goes through his progressions or if he eyeballs his receivers.
Strong throw there on 3rd and 11. He's going to move the sticks.
Play man and bring pressure on the young QB.
Now Crittenden back to the ground game. Ooh, big time 7. 1st and goal. Ground game. Now there's your 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Touchdown carry, Jay Stanton, his 4th rushing. Frank Selfo called it. In that instance, did not help his defense. PAT. Johnson missed him now. 2nd and 10. Going to go to that zone read run game.
You know, keep an eye out for that.
Going to go to the ground game on that 1st down call. Crittenden, as again, we want you to
this drive alive and keep it moving in the right direction.
This is Rodeo Graham. That turns out to be just straight A gap. 2nd down and 9. Cephas Johnson on time, ripping that. They go empty. You got 4 receivers. It's a straight quarterback run for Johnson. Johnson still alive. They gain the lead here. 2nd quarter. Go back to that zone read run game. Well, you know what? And had his first carry of the afternoon. McClendon will stay there. This is McClendon. Look at him lower the pads.
See that, and the guards are able to climb up to those 2nd level defenders.
So stay with the
right guard. So They've got 3 players that did not expect to play that are playing for him.
Yeah, Johnson on that check down there. This one will come from 33 yards. That direct snap. And the Samford offense comes up with, off that quick play fake, Crittenden with the legs and speed. He's got a first down and a play fake. Crittenden going to check that down. Short gain for Samford. Crittenden's going to loft his throw deep. Had a little bit. 14 FCS second round tie. Crittenden will pull the football down. He got tracked down. 4th and short for Quincy Crittenden. Looking to put it up. His throw is caught, hauled in. First down.
Crittenden, he's shown you he can beat you passing the football.
Now running that reverse with room.
You've got to go where he's going to be when you get there.
Crittenden going to look end zone, loft his throw. Up drive engineered by Quincy Crittenden, the backup quarterback.
They're supposed to be. They're trying to make defensive calls, and this is what happens.
Adding the PAT. Frank Selfo and the coaching staff really centered on that left guard, John Allen, in the center. Dom, 2 that have stood out all year long. Misdirection. Run the football off that.
It has this design to hit someone on every single play. So they're the tough guys.
Another reverse, this time given to tight end at South Alabama. 4th down throw. That is caught. First down. 69 yards and a couple of touchdowns in that big win last week over Idaho. Floating his throw, end zone. It got picked off. Bulldogs of Samford with the 21-4. Hakeem Johnson, 7th year of eligibility for this graduate transfer student here. Johnson and the offense convert this 3rd and long. He'll fire a dart, and it looked like
how that has changed the scope of this football game.
And Forrest, I'll tell you what, you talk about deluxe tempo, or the Samford Bulldogs as they cross the midfield strike. Crittenden will fire. It is caught. 5. Accelerator down to the end zone. Touch.
But what you have to look at is Crockett initially.
Second touchdown catch of the day from Judd Crockett. 16-yard. Gage Lavadan out of Donaldsonville, Louisiana. Johnson keeping the football. Made a real nice cut. Started his career at South Alabama. Done a terrific job today. Now I'm going to go back to that inside zone read. Football came out. Did that football come out? Southeastern Louisiana head coach Frank Selfo running that reverse. Lavadan. Can he turn the corner outside the numbers?
On the defense.
You heard from our referee today, Jeremy Dean Gulo. Cephas Johnson for the Southeastern Louisiana offense. It calls for Cephas Johnson. He is just like that.
The 6th seed.
Touched by that Samford defense to take it to the house. 315-pounder, the Southland O-lineman of the year. First team all South. 2nd down and 5. Johnson will fire the out. That is caught. First down.
Football.
1st and goal with the football just inside the 10-yard line. Going to go to that power game. Offset to Johnson's right. Straight quarterback keep. Johnson got stood up, managed to power. Cephas Johnson. Johnson will keep. Turns it back inside and lowered the pads. Southeastern Louisiana.
Give him the football when you're down inside the 1-yard line.
All up. So the 2-touchdown lead. Forrest Conley that Samford enjoys. Samford offensively. Crittenden stepping away from pressure. Quincy Crittenden kept with the early lead. Right here, tied at 28. 3:30 left in the 3rd quarter. Loss of 2. 2nd down and 12. Cephas Johnson running that RPO zone read. Terrific.
Going to beat you down the field. You've got to get pressure on him.
So now the tempo comes back a little bit as that foot. 2nd down, Crittenden got hit as he threw the.
So to set it down so he can snap it.
Absolutely. Tempo plus. Now go back to that RPO ground game. Just a gap.
When he gets time, he's destroying this defense back end.
First play of the fourth quarter. It's a Power 5 UCLA. Johnson will trigger the out. That's a 35-yard line to Cephas Johnson to keep it alive. Johnson going to pull it down, and his throw out of Crittenden. Loss of 5. 2nd and 15. Crittenden's going to throw the out. Too tall. SoCon Offensive Player of the Year. Back to that zone read ground game. Through a gaping hole. And the Samford Bulldog offense. They'll go quick, and they're in the house once again. Touch now. Defensive front for Southeastern Louisiana.
Helping them with that fast-paced offense. And I used to play in an offense like that. And you'll see the fake injuries.
Adding the PAT for the Samford Bulldog. The Samford touchdown responding again. Cephas Johnson delivering the strike on that quick out from the 8-yard line. Going to go back to the ground game. Into the house. Touch. Who cut that back in. And how about Southeastern Louisiana keeping the pressure on this 6th seed here in the FCS playoff structure. The Samford Bulldogs is. There's your touch. Look at John Allen. That's a man forced just. Crittenden firing another out. A little bit more danger. 2nd and 10 call. Going to put it up again. That throw is hauled. A chance to finish strong in playoff games. And they'll run the football on that first down. 6 minutes left. Samford's lead is 7. Stay on the ground. The Samford defense. Joseph Mira, the bandit. Johnson fires middle. It was lead. They're looking at 2nd and 5. Quarterback keep. Got a lead. Well done by Quincy Crittenden. Going to run the football. First down. Whole lot more. Coming free off that right. 2nd and 10 for Samford. Quarterback draw. Not much there.
Climb up on you or get behind the defenders.
The snap comes inside 2 minutes, and again play with motion. Gonna go motion, trying to cut back, not getting there.
It's a power run.
Yeah, now this is Britt again. He's in the end zone, standing up. Touchdown. Going away from tying it up.
And that's why you go for it on 4th and 8.
7 seconds left. Callahan will drill it through the uprights, and Fox hit triple zeros. We're going overtime. Latest productive Southeastern Louisiana offense, a chance to get the lead, and they're going to run reverse out of the. How many times more do you want to snap it? 2. Quincy's in the end zone. Touchdown. Instant in. Quincy Crittenden and the Samford Bulldogs.
Game for his team in overtime.